Hello students, find out correct product given following compounds, that is 1 propene. The first one is 1 propene react with HBr in the presence of peroxide. 1 propene react with HBr in the presence of peroxide. R2 what means peroxide. In the presence of peroxide, it follow the anti-Markovnikov rule. It is follow the anti-Markovnikov rule. Anti-Markovnikov rule. And the second one is student, that is HBr react with HBr alkene. 1 propene react with HBr in the presence of CCl4. It follow the Markovnikov rule. It follow the Markovnikov rule. And what about student, that is HCl. HCl in the presence of peroxide. It is also follow the Markovnikov. It is also follow the Markovnikov rule. And what about student, that is HI. When HI react with HI in the presence of, when 1 propene react with HI in the presence of peroxide, it is also follow the Markovnikov rule. And whatever student, that is Br2, when 1 propene react with Br2 in the presence of CCl4, that is bromination. This bromination in the presence of non-polar solvent, it is also, that is, it is belongs to anti-addition reaction. So it is anti-addition reaction. It is anti-addition reaction. These are the simple tricks, student. So now write the product. First compound, 1 propene react with HBr. 1 propene react with HBr in the presence of peroxide according to the Markovnikov, according to the anti-Markovnikov rule. So here this Br free radical will attacks carbon which contain more number of hydrogen. That means what is the product here, student? That is CH3 CH2 then CH2 Br. This is the product. This Br will attacks carbon which contain more number of hydrogen. So here out of these two, which one is more number of hydrogen? This is like this carbon having more number of hydrogen. This HBr, H free radical, Br free radical, according to the anti-Markovnikov rule, Br free radical will attacks carbon which contain more number of hydrogen. More number of hydrogen is only in between, CH double bond sheet, in between more number of hydrogen, this carbon only. So here this free radical will attack this position to form a 1 bromopropane. 1 bromopropane, HBr, 1 propane react with HBr in the presence of anti-Markovnikov, in the presence of peroxide. It follows the anti-Markovnikov rule. So that is product is 1 bromopropane. And what about second, student? That is second one is, this is first one, this is second one. 1 propene react with HBr in the presence of CCl4. It follows the Markovnikov rule. What is Markovnikov rule, student? Negative part of the substance, the hydrogen getting positive charge and Br getting negative charge, bond breaking in between, this bond shifting towards here. So here H plus and Br minus. H plus is called electrophile and Br minus is called nucleophile. According to the Markovnikov rule, unsymmetrical alkenes are undergoes electrophilic addition. Unsymmetrical alkenes are undergoes electrophilic addition reaction. So here in electrophilic addition reaction, first attacker is electrophile. Here this H plus will attack always, this H plus will attack always more number of hydrogen carbon. This more out of these, which one is more number of carbon hydrogen? This hydrogen will attack this position. So what is the product, student? That is CH3 CH Br CH3. This is the, it is a Markovnikov rule. According to the Markovnikov rule, negative part of the substance, this minus, this negative part of the substance will attacks carbon which contain less number of hydrogen. So once again, student, according to the Markovnikov rule, negative part of the substance will attacks carbon which contain less number of hydrogen. Less number of hydrogen, this one, this HBr. This is also for the Markovnikov, that is 2 bromopropane. And what about this, student? That is 1 propene react with HCl in the presence of peroxide. It is also follow the Markovnikov rule. We know Markovnikov rule, the H plus and Cl minus, according to the Markovnikov rule, negative part will goes to attacks carbon which contain less number of hydrogen. So here this chlorine attack this position and H plus will attack this position. So here what is the product? CH3 CH Cl and CH3. This is also 2-chloropropane. It is also follow the Markovnikov rule, 2-chloropropane. And what about that is 1 propene react with HI in the presence of peroxide. It is also follow the Markovnikov rule. What is the product, student? Here CH3 CH iodine then CH3, that is 2-iodopropane. What is the Markovnikov rule, student? Once again, negative part H plus and I minus, negative part of the substance will attacks carbon which contain less number of hydrogen. Out of these two, which carbon having less number of hydrogen? This carbon having less number of hydrogen. So that's why this I minus will attack this position and H plus attacks this position. H plus will attack this position. So final product, that is 2-iodopropane. And now next position student, that is 1 propene. This is 1 propene react with bromination. 1 propene react with Br2 in the presence of non-polar solvent CCl4, which is very most important student. 1 propene. This is 1 propene react with Br2 in the presence of CCl4. CCl4 is a non-polar solvent. So here it is always anti-addition reaction. We get what is the product student, that is CH3 CH, 1 iodine here, sorry, 1 Br, 1 bromine will attack this position and 1 bromine will attack this position. These two bromines opposite to each other. So this is anti-addition reaction student. So there is a bromination of alkanes. 1 propene react with bromine in the presence of non-polar solvent, and it is always undergoes anti-addition reaction. 1 bromine attacks this position, 1 bromine attacks the lower position. So these both are bromines are opposite to each other. So this is called anti-addition reaction student. This is the simple trick for Markovnikov and anti-Markovnikov student. So generally Markovnikov rules undergoes only electrophilic addition reaction. Anti-Markovnikov rule undergoes only free radical addition reaction. Very most important student. Generally free radical addition reactions are always participating in anti-Markovnikov rule. Electrophilic addition reactions participating in Markovnikov rule. Once again student, free radical addition reactions are participating in anti-Markovnikov reactions, but electrophilic addition reactions are participating in only in Markovnikov addition reaction. This is a very most important student. So now take the one more example student here. CH3 CH, then CH3, then CH double bond CH2 in the presence of HBr. What is the production here? Generally we know this bond shifting towards here, we get CH3 CH, then CH3 CH plus and CH2 minus, HBr H plus and Br minus. What is the production? That is generally first attacker in electrophilic addition reaction is first attacker H plus. This H plus will attack this position, we get intermediate compound will be formed CH3 CH, then CH3, then CH plus, then CH3. This is the secondary carbocation. After that here Br minus will attack this Br nucleophile is here, H plus already will attack to form intermediate carbocation is formed. After that Br minus is left, this Br minus is called nucleophile. This nucleophile will attack positive charge side, we get final product, that is CH3 CH, then CH3 CH Br, then CH3. That is 2-bromo 3-methyl butane. 2-bromo 3-methyl butane is chiral carbon. Then it is a secondary carbocation. Now here secondary carbocation, one more step is there students, that is secondary the rearrangement of carbocation. Rearrangement of carbocation or shifting of hydride. Shift 1 to shifting of hydride H minus. Here secondary carbocation is there, secondary carbocation want to be tertiary carbocation. So here this hydride shifting, this H minus shifting towards the right hand side, here this positive secondary carbocation want to be tertiary carbocation. Here now product will be, intermediate product will be CH3 CH3, then CH2, then CH3. So here tertiary carbocation is formed, that is shifting of carbocation, shifting of rearrangement of carbocation. So another name is called also rearrangement of carbocation. It is the second carbocation positive charge present on secondary carbon, but after rearrangement positive charge present on tertiary carbon. So it is called rearrangement of carbocation and shifting of hydride also. The shifting of hydride. So here rearrangement of carbocation. Here this is a tertiary carbocation student, this is a secondary carbocation. Out of these two, which one is more stable student? Tertiary carb, you know stability order, tertiary carbocation is more stable than secondary carbocation. Secondary carbocation is more stable than primary carbocation. So here out of these two, which one is more stable? Tertiary carbocation is more stable than secondary carbocation. So here after that here Br minus is left, this Br minus will attack this position, we get final product, that is CH3 CH3 Br, then CH2, then CH3. This is the final production. Out of this is 2-bromo 3-methyl butane and this is 2-bromo 2-methyl butane. Out of these two, which one is major product student, this is the major product, this is the major product. What about this one? This is the minor product. This is follow the Markovnikov rule student. So this is the, but in Markovnikov rule rearrangement is possible, but in anti-Markovnikov rule rearrangement is not possible student. It is very most important student. Rearrangement is not possible in anti-Markovnikov rule, but rearrangement is possible in only Markovnikov rule. So here out of these two, which one is major production? That is 2-bromo-2-methyl butane is major product, and 2-bromo-3-methyl butane is minor product due to the hyperconjugation. And stability depends on hyperconjugation. How to calculate hyperconjugation already we did in previous video. So there is here total 8 hyperconjugates are there, but here in this compound having only 4 hyperconjugates are there. How to calculate hyperconjugate? This positive charge beside carbon is called alpha carbon. This alpha carbon having alpha hydrogen. That alpha hydrogen is equal to hyperconjugates. Here 3 alpha hydrogen plus here also 1 alpha hydrogen. Total 4 alpha hydrogens. These 4 alpha hydrogens is equal to 4 hyperconjugates. So here 4 hyperconjugates are there, but here 8 hyperconjugates are there. How to calculate hyperconjugate student? This positive charge beside carbon, alpha carbon. This is also alpha carbon. This is also alpha carbon. 3 carbon alpha carbons are there. These 3 alpha carbons having alpha hydrogen. Here also 3 alpha hydrogen, here also 3 alpha hydrogen, here also 2 alpha hydrogen. 3 plus 3 6 plus 2 8. Total 8 alpha hydrogen. This 8 alpha hydrogens equal to 8 hyperconjugates. More number of hyperconjugates are there, that compound is always more will be the stable. More number of hyperconjugate, more will be the stable. Here it is a tertiary carbocation is 8 hyperconjugates, but secondary carbocation is having only 4 hyperconjugates. So that's why out of these two, which one is more stable? This compound having 8 hyperconjugates. So that's why this is the major production. This is the more stable. So this is also major production. If you like my video, please like, share and comment. Thank you students.